touches of Holland and classic Dutch architecture, but there's one place that truly takes you right into the heart of Amsterdam, the Molengraat Plaza just south of the square. With a beautiful brick wall featuring a winding canal, a working drawbridge, and a classic old world atmosphere, you'll find Pella's finest lodging at the Amsterdam Hotel, dining with Liberty Street Kitchen and Oriental Express, beautiful U Salon, Pella Nail Salon, the Pella Window and Door Showroom, and many service businesses. You could even take in a movie at Pella Cinemas. Good luck to our local sports teams from the Molengraat in Pella.
Look at me, I'm a superhero. And I'm building a fort.
If your furniture is getting a workout, it's time to visit Pingle's Home Store in Pella. They've got durable, stylish furniture that stands up to all the fun your kids can dish out.
We love Pingles.
Come to Pingle's Home Store today and find the perfect furniture for your family. Pingle's Home Store. Real people, real service, real dependability.
Hi, this is Chip Vanderwall with Ulrich Ford Lincoln in Pella, where we've been helping people find their dream car or a new car since 1935. My favorite is my 1963.5 Galaxy 500 two-door.
I'm Todd Vanderwall, and we love seeing people smile when they drive their new vehicle off the lot. It's fun to get a new car. My favorite is my 1974 Ford Bronco.
I'm Tegan, and I don't have as many cool cars as Dad or Grandpa, but I love my Bronco Sport. When it's time for a new vehicle, come see us at Ulrich Ford Lincoln in Pella.
We're taking care of you.
Pella Corporation is proud to be a part of our communities and supporting the children of their workers. They're honored to be recognized once again as one of America's top workplaces for diversity. At Pella, they value inclusion and community, ensuring a bright future for all. Thank you for making Pella Corporation a trusted name in homes across the country. Because at Pella Corporation, they're building more than just windows and doors.
Welcome back to the Scooters Coffee Radio pregame show here on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel. It's finals week here at Pella Christian, so admittedly, I know we got students who are going to be coming in or are going to be comboing tonight. They're going to be cheering on the girls on the floor and the boys on the floor tonight. They're also going to do some studying. I ran into the Voss sisters walking in here, Bailey and Chloe. They told me that they brought their backpacks so that when the action wasn't going on, they could do some studying for some finals. That's the nature of it, right? That's kind of the fun of finals week here in the winter, right?
Well, the way they do their semesters, that semester break doesn't come in the middle of January like it used to. So, yeah, it kind of makes this a crowded week as they get ready to finish up the school year on the same as the calendar year.
Yeah, and so it makes it a little bit fun here. Again, we're wrapping up our portion of the winter, the first half of the winter here as well. We've got 2 games left, just like the basketball teams. Wayne and myself here tonight for Pella Christian versus Des Moines Christian. And then coming up later on this week, Mike and I are going to go to Grandview Christian for that game. Should be a lot of fun going up there and seeing the new McWilliams Activity Center. So we'll enjoy that trip later on this week. Starting lineups presented by Vanderlinden Services. Real quick, we'll start with Des Moines Christian. It's going to be number 2, Addie Oetker. It'll be number 3, Claire Kirkman. Number 10, Meg Moeller. There we go. Had to find her on my sheet. Number 14, Ellie Owen. And number 21, Etta Fish. And for Pella Christian, your starters going to be the same as they've been for the last week and a half now for the Eagle girls. It'll be number 5, Bren Runner. Number 13, Addie Van Arendonk. Number 15, Faith Kegmarinsky. Number 25, Chloe Snyder. And number 35, Rachel Kegmarinsky. Those are the starting lineups. Presented by Vanderlinden Services, a family-based business that treats their customers like family. For any plumbing and HVAC services you need, call Austin at Vanderlinden Services. We're going to take another break. You've been listening to the Scooters Coffee Radio pregame show. Scooters Coffee and Pella, amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. When we come back, inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth is the opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply.
2024 is coming to a close, but you don't have to wait until 2025 to start looking for your next home. Hi, I'm Nathan Ward with Pella Real Estate Services, and the inventory and options for homes and acreages on the local market are growing. I'd love to visit with you about exactly what you're looking for and start the process of finding the new perfect place for you. We're all in the holiday mindset, but if you're in the new home mindset, we're here to help. Call me or any member of our team at 6281-BUY for Pella Real Estate Services. Happy holidays.
Look at me, I'm a superhero. And I'm building a fort.
If your furniture is getting a workout, it's time to visit Pingle's Home Store in Pella. They've got durable, stylish furniture that stands up to all the fun your kids can dish out.
We love Pingles.
Come to Pingle's Home Store today and find the perfect furniture for your family. Pingle's Home Store. Real people, real service, real dependability.
If you're looking for top-notch plumbing and HVAC services from a family-based business that treats you like one of their own, call me, Austin with Vanderlinden Services. With years of expertise and a commitment to customer satisfaction, our friendly experts are ready to serve you. Plus, we're proud to offer top-of-the-line York residential and commercial HVAC systems. For all your home comfort needs, call me and experience why Vanderlinden Services is best for your job.
Hi, this is Dalton Buck with Hy-Vee. We understand that times are difficult and we want to do our part to help out. That's why we've lowered the prices on thousands of items throughout the store. These are new everyday low prices on thousands of items. And we also still have other ways to save, like our Hy-Vee Perks program and tons of digital coupons online in the Hy-Vee app. It's our mission to make lives easier, healthier, and happier. Stop in today and see our new everyday low prices on thousands of items at Hy-Vee.
CPAs are known for doing things by the numbers, but the accountants at Van Manen, Seastra, Meyer & Nickel go beyond the numbers. They are committed to their clients to bring the best advice at competitive prices to ensure that you get the best service to meet your needs. They'll stand behind you in case you would ever need help, unlike most of the do-it-yourself tax services, with year-round advice for any life changes that may happen. And if you're unhappy with your current service, they are accepting new clients with a smooth and seamless transition.
Save time and gain peace of mind with Van Manen, Seastra, Meyer & Nickel.
And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Don't let the busyness of the season distract you from the gift that we really celebrate. Merry Christmas from Dr. Tim Yoder and Tri-County Veterinary Clinic.
Welcome back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. And we are almost set for tonight's opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply for Pella Christian girls basketball against Des Moines Christian. You're listening to Pella Christian basketball powered by Bank Iowa on 92.1 KRLS, Knoxville Pella, and KRLS HD1, Knoxville Pella. Everyone has a goal, an inspiration, a reason for being, whatever that is for you. Bank Iowa says,
let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. Again, our starting lineups tonight presented by Vanderlinden Services as they're being read right now by our PA announcer, Michael Turnley. For Des Moines Christian, it'll be number 2, Addie Oetker. It'll be number 3, Claire Kirkman. Number 10, Meg Muller. Number 14, Ellie Owen. And number 21, Etta Fish. For Pella Christian, it'll be number 5, Bren Runner. Number 13, Addie Van Arendonk. Number 15, Faith Kakmarinsky. Number 25, Chloe Snyder. And number 35, Rachel Kakmarinsky. One thing to note for Pella Christian tonight, unfortunately, a lot of street clothes on the bench tonight. Stat sheets here today, you're going to notice that it's going to take a little bit of juggling with substitutions and things like that. We are down 5 girls tonight for Pella Christian. Chloe Nickel, Sophia Slaughter, Maggie Voss, Jessa DeVries, Hannah Van Wyk, all out tonight. Joining the varsity tonight, Ava Nickel and Olivia DeGroot. So that is
yeah, the big thing for Pella Christian tonight is going to be to, stay out of foul trouble and not get too tired out, because they're going to have to rely on JV players for any substitutions they make at all.
Opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply is in the air, and Addie Van Arendonk is down with it after the tip won by Rachel Kakmarinsky. And it's going to be Bren Runner on the right wing now. Ball going to swing. Chloe Snyder looking inside and decided to go cross court to Bren Runner. Pass was stolen by Addie Oetker. Her shot no good. Bren Runner is down with the board.
Nice job of getting position there to come away with it. Not a good pass there cross court. Des Moines Christian was ready for it.
That they were, so Oetker unable to connect for Des Moines Christian as the Eagles set up their second possession here. Faith Kakmarinsky looking inside for Rachel. And instead the ball goes to Chloe Snyder. Defended out top, goes to Bryn Runner. 8 on the shot clock. Runner going to drive inside for Van Arendonk. Back out to Runner for 3. Bryn Runner knocking down the triple.
Well, they ran that clock almost completely down before she realized it and took the shot. Was able to knock it down. Great job.
And Pella Christian with a little bit of full court pressure here. Jump ball, Lions ball. Good defense there by Faith Kagmarinsky, as it was Claire Kirkman who struggled to maintain the possession there.
Put the trap on as they got crossed half court and was able to get him to put it on the floor, was able to get the tie up.
Yeah, had an extra buzzer there from the scorer's table. And now Pella Christian will set up in their zone defense. Basketball in the hands of Ellie Owen. And it's a turnover forced by Rachel Kagmarinsky. And Faith Kagmarinsky now full court defended by Meg Moeller. Faith Kagmarinsky going to drive all the way to the basket. Had the ball knocked out of her hands momentarily. Got it back as Bryn Runner. Back to Faith Kagmarinsky. Addie Oker is there for the takeaway, though, as she collapsed down, and on the other end, Etta Fish unable to connect on her layup, got too far underneath the basket.
Yeah, I thought she traveled, though, before she jumped, and then I think she got out of whack and was not able to put it up clean.
Yeah, one thing you noticed thus far defensively for Des Moines Christian is they've just been a step quicker to the basketball on some of these passes. Run runner inbounds to Faith Kagmarinsky near the half-court line. A Pingles Home Store instant radio update. Our other games tonight, Pella taking on Fort Madison. Pella and Fort Madison girls basketball are tied at 19s at the half. As Faith Kagmarinsky resets Pella Christian's offense. Screened by Rachel Kagmarinsky. Faith finds her. Rachel, with the defense coming, falls away from the shot and cannot get the shot to go down. And now Addie Oker is pushing ahead. Meg Muller, left-handed layup will go.
Yeah, we're costly there. They got a nice-looking layup, and Rachel just didn't finish.
I take that back. We're not tied up. Pella Christian leads 3-2. Bryn Runner going to the basket against Etta Fish, and Bryn Runner for 2 more. She's knocked down both of her tries. She has all 5 points for the Eagles thus far. As a loose ball by Claire Kirkman is picked up, but then thrown away into the arms of Chloe Snyder. Snyder trying to set up the offense, was trying to thread the needle to Bryn Runner, but a good hand there by Oetker.
Yeah, it was great to see on the press that Des Moines Christian threw off of them that Pella Christian ends up with a layup out of it. That's how you get a team to quit pressing you, if you make them pay with layups.
Pass from Kagmarinsky goes to Runner. Inside for Rachel Kagmarinsky. Left-handed shot is going to be blocked by Claire Kirkman. On the defensive end for Pella Christian, Oker going to drive. She'll take a mid-range jumper, and that'll go. Addie Oker's first 2 points of the game, and it's 5-4. Pella Christian on top of Des Moines Christian.
Yeah, she's too good a shooter to let her have that shot. I think she's shooting like 68% on the year.
Addie Van Arendonk with the basketball, kicks to Faith Kagmarinsky. Back into the post for Van Arendonk. As the double team comes, Van Arendonk going to dribble it out of the short corner, and now we'll give to Chloe Snyder. Snyder going to drive, kicks out, 3-pointer from Faith Kagmarinsky is off the front iron. Rebound goes to younger sister Rachel. Faith getting it back. Chloe Snyder open look at a 3 from the right wing. No. Rachel Kagmarinsky grabs the board and throws it into the backcourt, over and back.
Boy, they had opportunities there. Got a couple nice offensive boards. Just couldn't put anything in the basket.
Yeah, a couple of good looks too. Substitution, Ellie Owen checks out of the game. Katie Hall into the game. Number 13 for Des Moines Christian. Another sub set to come in for Des Moines Christian. Had the next dead ball as well. Etta Fish on the right wing for Des Moines Christian. Able to get it inside for number 13. Hall into the game, and her first shot is set back by Rachel Kagmarinsky. As now into the game is number 22, Reagan Zimmer, for number 10, Meg Muller.
Yeah, she made a move on her, and Rachel was able to just stay behind her and put her hand on the ball.
Inbound goes to Etta Fish, and she'll get the left-handed layup to go, and Des Moines Christian has taken a 6-5 lead, 4:04 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was too easy. You gotta swing over there and help her there, and not let her just do that.
Yeah, Chloe Snyder has the ball ripped out of her hands by number 13, Hall, and Oker on the other end pays it off with a lay-in. 8-5 Des Moines Christian with 3:47 now in the first quarter.
Yeah, took advantage of the turnover there. You got to take care of the basketball.
Yeah, Coach Foudy yelling out instructions. As the Lions continue to try to press. Faith Kekmerinsky able to find younger sister Rachel, who connects for her first 2 points. First points scored by an Eagle not named Bryn Runner, as they cut the deficit to 8-7, 3:23 to go in the first. Oker looking to drive, kicks to Etta Fish. Left wing three-pointer is good for Etta Fish.
May have to come out of the zone if they're going to shoot that well.
So Addie Van Arendonk able to get the ball in the front court for Pella Christian, as the Eagles will set up offensively. Bryn Runner into the post for Van Arendonk. Van Arendonk back out to Faith Kekmerinsky, who's trying to reset Van Arendonk back into the post. Instead, it's going to go cross court to Snyder. Runner out top to Faith Kekmerinsky. To Rachel Kekmerinsky. Into Van Arendonk. Van Arendonk has to force one up, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. It looks like Coach Foudy was trying to call out something and just wasn't clicking on the offensive end there.
And nobody's looking up at the shot clock. You got to know what the situation is. There was a couple people had pretty decent looks, could have taken shots, but just didn't even look at the shot clock.
Bryn Van Mersbergen into the game for Des Moines Christian. It'll be a steal by Rachel Kekmerinsky, reading the pass of Oker, and she'll take it all the way to the basket and lay it in for two. 11-9, Pella Christian trailing as Kekmerinsky comes up with another steal. Able to get it to Chloe Snyder, and it's Faith Kekmerinsky with it, setting up Pella Christian offensively. Defended by number 22, Reagan Zimmer. Now it switches to Hall. Inside for Van Arendonk, left-handed layup. Left it short, Rachel Kekmerinsky is down with the board. Jump ball, it'll be Eagles basketball.
Again, good positioning there, just didn't come down with the ball clean and got tied up, but Pella Christian will keep the ball.
So Faith Kekmerinsky will inbound here. The Eagles get it into, it was a good look for Rachel Kekmerinsky underneath the basket there, pass just a little low.
Well, she bounced past it right on her feet. You got to throw it into her chest, or you can't bounce past it there ain't enough room.
And so Etta Fish getting a breather here as into the game comes back Meg Muller for Des Moines Christian. The Lions looking to beat the pressure of the Eagles. They do so for the moment. Open look at a three from the left wing is left short by number 14, Ellie Owen. Ball will swing, and a travel will be called on number 22, Zimmer.
Got called for the little bounce as he went to dribble the ball.
Yep, so Des Moines Christian continuing to apply this full court pressure. Inbound will go to Chloe Snyder. Ahead to Addie Van Arendonk, who maybe got bumped in the back. At a quick 30-second Pella Motors timeout taken by Brendan Foudy. So we're going to stick right here, our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard for this evening. Not a ton of games on the airwaves tonight, just us and Pella. So it's all Tulane City tonight. Pella girls basketball team is tied 19-19 with Fort Madison at halftime. That game's on KRLS2 and the Pella Dutch Live YouTube channel. We also have PCM boys and girls basketball against North Mahaska, Pleasantville boys and girls basketball against Ogden, Pella bowling against ADM, Knoxville girls wrestling at their home tournament, and Pleasantville girls wrestling at their home tournament. That's our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard with offices in Marion County or in Pella, Knoxville, and Melcher Dallas. Marion County Bank is serving you and building community across the county. Inbound out of the Pella Motors timeout where you'll drive away happy. That's the Pella Motors guarantee. Went to Bryn Runner. Ball swings to the left wing for Chloe Snyder. Back to the right wing for Faith Kekmerinsky. Kekmerinsky going to give to Runner. And right back to Faith Kekmerinsky in that right corner. She'll look to drive baseline. Try to throw it back up top for Rachel Kekmerinsky. That pass will be taken away by Addie Oker, who I think has her third steal. Zimmer with the basketball, kicks to number 10, Muller. Now it goes to number 14, that was Ellie Owen. Her shot no good, rebound down to the Eagles, and Faith Kekmerinsky will walk it up the court, trying to set up the offense for Pella Christian. Faith will kick to Bryn Runner. Rachel Kekmerinsky in the short corner to Faith Kekmerinsky. Trying to go to Rachel Kekmerinsky. And number 10, Meg Muller going to be called for the hold on Rachel Kekmarinsky there as she went to reach around. That's going to be the first foul on either team, and the first on Muller.
Kind of got a break there because that was a double team. That would have been real tough to get in.
Inbounds pass goes to Rachel Kekmarinsky. She'll take it to the basket. She's got 6 now, and we're tied up 11-11. Pella Christian and Des Moines Christian, 32 seconds to go in this first quarter. With the basketball, it's going to be Reagan Zimmer. She'll get it across the timeline to the right wing. Able to get it back out to Addie Oker. Cross court to Ellie Owen. Now the corner, three-pointer. Going to go off the heel of the rim. It was number 10, Muller, who could not connect. Addie Oker with the basketball now. Des Moines Christian's going to try to hold for the final shot. Zimmer going to drive. Kicks out to Van Mersbergen. To Owen. Pass stolen by Rachel Kekmarinsky. Full court heave. Will not go. It's Pella Christian and Des Moines Christian remain tied 11-11, so we played 8 minutes, and we're virtually where we started, back inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel. Right after this, again, Pella Christian and Des Moines Christian tied at 11 after 1.
Men over 45. Do you have frequent nighttime urination or an urgent need to go? You may have an enlarged prostate that blocks your flow. The good news is Pella Regional Urology Clinic has treatment options that can get you back to feeling better. Schedule an appointment to see if medication, a minimally invasive procedure, or other intervention is right for you. Go to PellaHealth.org or call Pella Regional Urology Clinic at 641-621-2383.
As we're settling in for another Iowa winter, think about what the cold weather does to your garage door. Low temperatures can cause lubrication problems, metal to contract, and springs to become brittle. And consistent wet weather can cause your door to swell. Those things can lead to big problems, like your door getting stuck or not working at all. And that's the last thing you want to deal with in the freezing cold. Make sure those things don't happen by calling DeYoung Door Service for an inspection of your garage door today.
Hi, this is Kurt DeYoung. We're the gurus of garage doors. DeYoung Door Service in Pella.
Welcome back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. Out of the first quarter, where a game reset wired by Centerpoint Electric. It's 11-11. Pella Christian and Des Moines Christian with 7:40 to go in quarter number 2. Etta Fish missing a three-pointer. The only thing we have not mentioned thus far in this half. Three-pointer is on the way by number 14, Ellie Owen. It was left short, and then Faith Kekmarinsky off of the rebound, and Chloe Snyder got the pass and was fouled. It'll be the first of the quarter on Des Moines Christian, and it goes against number 10, Meg Muller, who just picked up her second. And immediately going to the scorer's table is Reagan Zimmer. As the Eagles looking to beat the full court press of the Lions, and they do so. Faith Kekmarinsky, though, on the runner, left it just short.
Yeah, you broke the press, got a layup, and didn't put it in.
Des Moines Christian on the other end trying to pay it off, and it was Claire Kirkman trying to find Etta Fish, and instead found the third row, unfortunately, for her.
You know what, I'll give her credit for. She put something on that pass. She threw that ball hard. It almost hurt the bleachers.
Yeah, Meg Muller and Ellie Owen check out of the game as Katie Hall and Reagan Zimmer back in. Faith Kekmarinsky looking for a driving lane against Oker. Will instead give it up to Runner. As the Eagles trying to run like a three-man weave, and Des Moines Christian just playing zone up top on that. Faith Kekmarinsky cross court to Bryn Runner. Looking inside for Addie Van Arendonk, who didn't have the position. Etta Fish takes it away. Des Moines Christian sets up their offense. Addie Oker down low for number 3, Kirkman. And she'll be fouled. It'll be the first foul of the game on Pella Christian and the first on Addie Van Arendonk.
Well, on the previous play, Addie was open for a split second, but by the time Bryn saw her, the defense had got in the way, and she threw it anyway.
And the first free throw is good by Claire Kirkman. So Des Moines Christian has, for the moment, a 12-11 lead. Make it in a 13-11 lead with 6.5 to go in the second quarter. And Chloe Snyder had the ball knocked out of bounds.
Full court pressure still from Des Moines Christian. Like I said, so Pella Christian's got to figure out how to break it and then finish with a layup.
Those, in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella. Bren Runner and Rachel Kekmarinsky with all 11 points for Pella Christian as they trail Des Moines Christian 13-11 with 6:16 to go in quarter number 2. That's in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
Bryn Runner, three-pointer, is long. As Addie Oker pushing the other way. Kicks at a Fish, three-pointer from the left wing. And the high arcing three finds the bottom of the net. 16-11 Des Moines Christian. As Addie Van Arendonk throws it into the backcourt to Rachel Kekmarinsky. So Des Moines Christian takes over on the turnover.
Had the press broke, but you got to go up forward, not backwards.
So Oker sets up Des Moines Christian's offense. Oker out top, kicks Katie Hall, mid-range jumper, in and out, rebound down, knocked out of the hands of Van Arendonk into the hands of Claire Kirkman. And now Oker will give to Hall. Ball swings, Claire Kirkman driving into the lanes, Euro steps, shot no good, rebounded by Rachel Kekmarinsky. Had to get the Kekmarinsky sorted out in my head. Faith Kekmarinsky looking inside, going for Addie Van Arendonk, but Reagan Zimmer goes through Van Arendonk, commits the foul.
Yeah, had her boxed out pretty well there, positioned up with her body, and she had to go through to knock it away.
Inbounds pass to Rachel Kekmarinsky, left it short. Addie Van Arendonk on the follow, no, but Chloe Snyder, is there for the follow.
Good finish there. We got another steal. Yep,
Pella Christian forcing the steal. Bryn Runner out in transition. High off the glass, lays it in. Pella Christian makes this a 16-15 game with 4:51 to go in the second quarter. And Addie Oker is bumped by Faith Kekmarinsky. Thought she had gotten there cleanly, and our official unfortunately disagreed.
Trap just a little quicker. She was a little late getting there.
Unfortunately, the official disagreed with her. Inbound goes to Addie Oker. She'll show the appearance that she's going to drive to the basket.
She's never left the lane.
Katie Hall going to be whistled for the 3 seconds there. They were reading your mind, Win. I mean, they were just waiting for you to say it.
They passed it to her 3 times in the lane, and she never left the lane.
Yeah, inbounds pass nearly taken by Claire Kirkman, but Pella Christian able to secure it as Faith Kekmarinsky is going to be fouled by Addie Oker from behind. First foul on Oker. Third on Des Moines Christian.
Des Moines Christian number 2.
I guess it's Edgar. Would not have known that. I apologize.
Oh. We can only go by what we see, right?
Yeah. Rachel Kekmarinsky on the block. Chloe Snyder thought about the 3 for a moment. Addie Van Arendonk cross court to Bryn Runner. Inside, Rachel Kekmarinsky! Count the bucket! And the foul! Rachel Kekmarinsky with a Randall Roofing raised the roof moment of the game as she puts Pella Christian back on top 17-16. Randall Roofing raised the roof moment of the game. When the moment arises and it's time for a new roof, think Randall Roofing. So Kekmarinsky going to the line as Etta Fish picks up her first foul and the team's 4th. Substitutions for both teams as Ellie Owen checks back in for Des Moines Christian. I think there was another one as well, but I can't see who that is. Addie Van Arendonk going to get a breather too as Ashlyn Vermeer checks in, and Rachel Kekmarinsky completes the 3-point play. Up ahead, Claire Kirkman in transition cannot make the layup. Ashlyn Vermeer, who's fresh into the game, commits the foul on the rebound.
She's standing under the basket, nobody around her. You got to be deeper than the deepest person in that so that they can't make that long pass.
And that was Bryn Van Mersbergen, who was the person I did not catch into the game. Etta Fish also getting a breather here as Lauren Schmaltz into the game. So Van Mersbergen, one of the line, it's 18-6 in favor of 18-16, in favor of Pella Christian. Van Mersbergen makes it 18-17, 4:02 to go in the second quarter. Faith Kegmerinsky gets it to Rachel. Now to Chloe Snyder across half court. She'll give to Ashlyn Vermeer, and her pass going to be taken away by Etker. Etker in transition. Great job by Rachel Kegmerinsky to force the tie-up and give the ball back to Pella Christian.
Just reached in and grabbed it. Couldn't pull it out of her hands. Both girls were going to hang on to it for dear life there.
Just a great job moving her feet to stay in front of her, too, because she's trying the Euro step. Inbounds pass from Rachel Kegmerinsky goes to Chloe Snyder. Right back to Rachel. As the Eagles one pass away from getting an open look for Chloe Snyder. Bryn Runner three-pointer, I think maybe got tipped, but Runner able to grab her own miss. And all the way to the basket, Faith Kegmerinsky unable to convert. Eagles clinging to an 18-17 lead, 3:18 to go in the second quarter. It's Emily Owen with the basketball, kicks cross court to Van Mersbergen. Inside, the ball goes for Claire Kirkman. Now to Addie Oker, three-pointer, and Addie Oker knocks down the open three, her first triple of the game. Des Moines Christian now takes the lead, 20-18, as Claire Kirkman will foul Rachel Kegmerinsky.
Just kind of fell down in front of her, and Rachel did a cartwheel over her.
Yeah, but so Rachel's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two, as that's the fifth foul on Des Moines Christian. Addie Van Aradonk set to check back in for Pella Christian. Casey Mister presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella. Des Moines, or for the Eagles, Bryn Runner and Rachel Kegmerinsky scored the game's first 5 points, or the first 11 points, excuse me. Ashlyn Vermeer will get a breather as Addie Van Aradonk back in. Rachel knocking down the first free throw. Again, Rachel now with 10 points, making 11 as she ties this game back up at 20. She has 11. Bryn Runner has 7. They've got 18 of 20. That's a Casey Mister presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
And the Eagles force an 11th turnover for Des Moines Christian thus far. And they'll get the ball back here with 2:53 to go in the second quarter. In a game reset wired by Centerpoint Electric, where they are wired for excellence. Pella Christian 20, Des Moines Christian 22, 47 to go in the second quarter. Faith Kegmerinsky to Chloe Snyder. And the ball knocked around here. Nice pass from Chloe Snyder to Addie Van Aradonk. But then Van Aradonk's pass to Rachel Kegmerinsky, taken away by Oker. Oker gets around Faith Kegmerinsky and will flip the runner up and in. And she's up to 9 points on the night, and Des Moines Christian back up to 22-20 with 2:21 to go in the second quarter. Bryn Runner left alone, and now Faith Kegmerinsky will set up Pella Christian's offense. Chloe Snyder, three-pointer from the right wing. Chloe Snyder knocking it down, and Pella Christian back on top, 23-22, 2:04 to go in the second quarter. Des Moines Christian looking to beat the pressure. And Faith Kegmerinsky is there for the takeaway. 23-22, the Eagles looking to extend their lead even more. Chloe Snyder down low for Addie Van Aradonk. Kicks, wide open Bryn Runner for three from the wing. No, Des Moines Christian able to save the rebound. And kicking ahead, it's Claire Kirkman looking for a driving lane. Her pass going to be tipped by Faith Kegmerinsky. Another turnover forced by this Eagles defense.
Yeah, but we can't capitalize on them. We've had 3-on-2 and 2-on-1 breaks and can't make a basket.
Oh, and Chloe Snyder and Rachel Kegmerinsky cannot get the exchange there. As Van Mersbergen able to get it to Claire Kirkman. Kirkman going to try for the three. Off back iron. It's going to hit the rope above. And Meg Mueller going to check back in. We got a 30-second Pella Motors timeout. That's going to give us a chance to go and look at our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard here real quickly, too. But first, the Pingles Home Store Instant Radio update. Penn Lake girls basketball leads Fort Madison 36-34 after three. So exciting girls basketball games all the way around here in the Tulip City tonight. And then the Pella girls bowling team, they defeat ADM. Got to find where I've got to write this down. 18-01 to 17-62. And the Pella boys bowling team falls to ADM 28-37 to 26-26. So
Not a lot of pins separated them in that girls match there, was there?
Nope.
That's pretty tight for bowling.
Yep, so out of the Pella Motors timeout, it's Faith Kagmarinsky with the basketball, able to get it ahead to Bryn Runner. And Runner going to be pushed by number 14, Ellie Owen. That'll be her first, team 6, but it doesn't matter because Runner at the line shooting free throws anyways.
Just got to, get more confidence in that break. They just don't dribble the ball confidently there to get easy shots when they get that press broke. Had a 2-on-1 there again and ended up drawing the foul, but didn't get a layup out of it.
Yeah, Katie Hall back into the game for Ellie Owen. Chloe Snyder's going to get a breather as Ashlyn Vermeer returns. And Runner leaves the second free throw short, so the Eagles unable to convert there. They cling to a 23-22 lead over Des Moines Christian. To the basket goes number 10. That is Meg Moeller, and her shot turned away by Rachel Kagmarinsky. Nice feed from Faith Kagmarinsky to Addie Van Arendonk, but good defense there by the Lions. Shot is blocked, and a jump ball will go back to
Des Moines Christian.
Des Moines Christian, excuse me there. And there was a mix-up.
They ran a great play there. But Addie put the ball behind her head, and the Des Moines Christian girl was able to knock it away.
Well, we had a potential sub. Chloe Snyder was back at the scorer's table. And they took the sub back. As going to the basket for Des Moines Christian was Lauren Schmaltz. Off the feet of Addie Oker was no good. 23.6 seconds to go in the first half. We have a Pella Motors timeout taken by Brendan Foudy and the Eagles. 30 seconds. He wants to set up this final possession before halftime to see if he can get his squad a little bit of a bigger lead in this 1-point margin they're clinging to with 23.6 seconds to go here on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel. We've got the Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. We mentioned it a minute ago, but didn't get all the way through it. So our game is 23-22 with 23 seconds left in favor of Pella Christian over Des Moines Christian. In favor of the Pella girls basketball team, they lead Fort Madison 36-34. Pella girls bowling defeats ADM 1801 to 1762. Pella boys bowling falls to ADM 28-37 to 26-26. So that is our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. And the Eagles turn it over out of the Pella Motors timeout. Addie Etker, going to the basket and laying it in to give Des Moines Christian a 24-23 lead with 13 seconds to go. Faith Kagmarinsky cross-court pass to Bryn Runner. Down low for Rachel Kagmarinsky. The double team comes. She'll kick it out to Chloe Snyder. Faith Kagmarinsky open look at a three from the right wing, left it short. Chloe Snyder gets the board and is just off the mark on the putback. So Pella Christian unable to extend the lead, and Des Moines Christian takes advantage of a turnover to take a 24-23 lead right before halftime. We'll be back with the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show here on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
The holiday season is coming fast, so drop by Scooter's Coffee and Pella and try the new Jolly Gumdrop Smoothie. Perfect for you and a little smiley gumdrop smoothie for the kids. Pair it with King Candy Cake Bites or Queen Frosting Sugar Cookies for a sweet treat. Remember, kids love Scooters just as much as you do. Scooter's Coffee and Pella. Amazing drinks, amazing people, amazingly fast.
It's time to say happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays. It's time to say happy holidays from Central Tire and Auto.
Central Tire and Auto would like to take a break from the everyday routine of tires, front-end work, their no-appointment oil change, and full mechanical work on your vehicle to say happy holidays. Thank you for your business, and they look forward to serving you in the new year. From Sean DeWard and his crew next to Walmart in Pella.
At Central Tire and Auto.
Knoxville Hospital and Clinics is a proud supporter of our area youth and wish all athletes the best of luck as they compete in sports this year. At Knoxville Hospital and Clinics, student athletes receive the area's best orthopedic care, physical therapy, and access to the latest technologies and equipment. When an injury puts you on the sidelines, trust our professionals to get you back in the game. For more information on our services and providers, visit knoxvillehospital.org. Good luck to all area athletes.
If you're tired of eating at the same places, discover Elmhurst Grill, Oskaloosa's exclusive dining destination. The culinary design menu offers a feast for every palate. From crisp fresh salads and mouth-watering burgers to savory pastas and perfectly grilled steaks. Plus, enjoy chef-crafted specials and seasonal favorites that keep every visit exciting. Overlooking the Oskaloosa Public Golf Course, serene trees, and a picturesque pond. Elmhurst Grill, where flavor meets ambiance.
Grow strong with us. Lighten State Bank. Lighten State Bank.
Could you be earning higher interest rates on your checking and savings accounts with our exclusive Lighten Rewards account? Last year, we gave over $126,000 back to our rewards customers. If you'd like to earn our best rates for things you're probably already doing, like swiping your debit card, receiving e-statements, and making payments by ACH debit, visit lightenbank.com and start your account opening today. Member FDIC.
Van Gorp Edwards Insurance is an independent agency representing many of the top insurance companies. They offer insurance coverage on home and auto, business and manufacturing, farm, agribusiness, and crop insurance, as well as personal health, life, and long-term care. With this kind of flexibility, they'll provide you with the best insurance package to build the best option risk portfolio to meet your needs. Switching insurance companies isn't as hard as you think. Call Van Gorp Edwards Insurance today to find out how easy it really is.
As part of the recent upgrade to our Cartrol gas station at Two Rivers Cooperative in Pella, we now have a diesel blender pump with 5 different options available. Now through March, you can select straight number 1 diesel or choose from 4 different blends of number 1 and number 2 to get the right mix to keep your diesel vehicle from gelling during our cold Iowa winter. Look for our diesel blender pump at the Cartrol gas station at Two Rivers Cooperative in Pella.
The home and field advantage. Two Rivers Co-op.
Who's always open? Anytime Fitness. For the last 16 years, Anytime Fitness has been open 24 hours a day, every day of the year. Our award-winning gym allows you to work out on your schedule. With state-of-the-art equipment, expert trainers, a welcoming community, and the convenience of around-the-clock access, you're sure to find a fitness home with us. It's your fitness, done your way, at Anytime Fitness in Pella.
Look at me, I'm a superhero. And I'm building a fort.
If your furniture is getting a workout, it's time to visit Pingle's Home Store in Pella. They've got durable, stylish furniture that stands up to all the fun your kids can dish out.
We love Pingles.
Come to Pingle's Home Store today and find the perfect furniture for your family. Pingle's Home Store. Real people, real service, real dependability. At Pella Insurance, they strive to provide you with bend-over-backward service to protect your home, auto, business, farm, life, and health. Pella Insurance is a local independent agency that has been serving the Pella community for over 30 years with a mission to provide you with a more holistic approach to your insurance needs. With access to a multitude of industry-leading carriers, they are focused on assisting their customers with protecting and maximizing their assets, resources, and opportunities. Call Pella Insurance at 628-9235.
Welcome back to the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show. For tires for under work, there are no appointment oil change and full mechanical work on your vehicle. Stop and see Sean Ward and his crew next to Walmart in Pella. And we are here at halftime where Des Moines Christian leads Pella Christian and girls basketball 24-23 at the break and win as we look at inside the numbers delivered by Pella Fiber. One thing that stands out to me for Pella Christian is a lot of good looks, but they got to get something to fall. Maybe the other end of the court maybe will help them, but based on the team numbers right now, I'm not saying that my numbers are set in stone accurate, but Pella Christian 30% from the field, 22.2% from 3, 60% at the free throw line. Now the three-point percentage does come down a little bit because of the full court heave from Rachel at the end of the first quarter there. So, that's, closer to 25% in all actuality, but a lot of good looks just haven't gone down for Pella Christian, so they're going to have to figure out a way to do that. That would be my first second-half adjustment presented by DeYoung Door Service.
For me, it was the turnovers. I mean, I didn't keep turnovers tonight. I'm doing the points and off a second chance and turnovers. But, they turned Des Moines Christian over several times and had 2-on-1 or 3-on-2 breaks and didn't handle the ball well enough to get a layup out of it. And lost the ball or got a bad shot or got a shot blocked. You know, you got what you wanted. You got the ball turned over and you had a fast break. You got to finish that with a score, get them out of that pressure that way, and you know, just get right down the floor, make them pay. They had so many opportunities by the basket and could not put the ball up cleanly, or maybe even a little bit rushed. I did see Rachel one time really nicely square her body up and use the backboard and keep the defender on her shoulder, and was able to put the ball off the glass and in. That's what they need to do more of in the offense, but they just got to finish those, especially those fast breaks. They've got to figure out a way to hang on to the basketball and not turn it over in those scenarios and finish the play.
Yeah, our second half adjustments are presented by DeYoung Door Service. If it's time for a new garage door for your home or business, stop and see the gurus of garage doors at their new showroom at 908 Roosevelt Road, just west of Pella Christian High School. As we go inside, the numbers delivered by Pella Fiber for Pella Christian. Again, we mentioned 30% from the floor, 22% from three-point range, 60% from the free throw line in that first half. Chloe Snyder finishes with 5 points. Faith Kakmarinsky unable to connect on her 5 shot attempts of the half. Had to make sure I had that right. Rachel Kakmarinsky at 11 points. Addie Van Arendonk unable to score in that one. 7 points for Bryn Runner. And those are the only girls who have attempted shots in this one thus far for Pella Christian. So of the 5 girls, 11 for Rachel Kakmarinsky, 5 for Chloe Snyder, 7 for Bryn Runner. For Des Moines Christian, we've got 11 points for Addie Etker. You've got 2 points for Meg Moeller. You've got 8 points for Etta Fish, 2 points for Claire Kirkman. Katie Hall was 0 for 2 from the field. Bryn Van Mersbergen with 1 point. Ellie Owen and Lauren Schmaltz unable to connect on their shot attempts either. That's inside the numbers delivered by Pella Fiber, where every home gets a gig. Join today at PellaFiber.com. You've been listening to the Central Tire and Auto Radio Halftime Show. For tires, front end work, their no appointment oil change, and full mechanical work on your vehicle. Stop and see Sean Ward and his crew next to Walmart in Pella. All right, and when you hear back from us here on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel, we will be back to basketball action. Again, Pella Christian 23, Des Moines Christian 24 at the halftime break.
Did you know that Connecticut's physical therapy has occupational therapy for kids? They work with kids like me to help with paying attention in class, following directions at home and school, learning how to tie shoes, overall coordination, managing my big emotions, and more. We have a lot of fun at Kinetic Edge and work on these skills through movement and play. Visit KineticEdgeBT.com for more information.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Ask me, Lance Klein, at the Verduff Agency in Pella, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Welcome back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. We are ready for the second half of action. At least I think we are.
Yeah, we're getting close.
You know, we're the girls are about back on the court. I don't know if I'm quite ready to just go back to, you know, I'm just starting to get the stats under control here to where I understood what was going on and could read them and understand them, but ready or not, here we go. Back to the second half of action here on 92.1 KRLS. Faith Kakmarinsky with the basketball. She will give to Addie Van Arendonk. Ball get a swing in down low for Rachel Kakmarinsky. Pass a little too strong and results in a turnover for Addie Oker. Claire Kirkman starting the offense for Des Moines Christian as the ball continues to swing around, and it'll be Etker with it. Kicking to Ellie Owen. Shot was short, but the long rebound out to Etker. And putting up the three this time will be number 10, Meg Moeller. Her shot was off the mark, and Chloe Snyder was down with the rebound. Pass inside from Bryn Runner to Addie Van Arendonk, and it's a takeaway for the Des Moines Christian defense. 24-23, still our score, Des Moines Christian leading As Etker into the lane, shot no good. Rebound going to be finally brought down by Meg Mueller. Cross-court pass at a Fish. Three-pointer is left short.
Well, fortunately, on a couple of plays where Des Moines Christian got offensive rebounds, they couldn't hit the second shot either. Wide open.
And so it'll be Faith Kegmarinsky starting Pella Christian's offense as runner goes inside for Rachel Kegmarinsky. Faith Kegmarinsky going to drive baseline, and she'll be fouled by Etker, who just picked up her second foul in Des Moines Christian's first of the quarter. Faith Kegmarinsky going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and got bailed out there, too, because Faith really had no chance of making that shot from behind the backboard, I didn't think. And she got the foul instead.
And Faith able to knock down free throw number 1.
But it was a good drive in the basket. Now she just needs to get herself in a little better position, give herself a chance to make that shot and on top of the foul.
Second free throw for Faith is too strong. So 24-24, Pella Christian and Des Moines Christian knotted up here. 6:37 to go in the third quarter. At a Fish driving, kicking for Meg Mueller. Jump ball, it'll stay with Des Moines Christian.
Good recover there that time on the weak side by Addie as that ball was bounced past through the lane, and she was able to go down and get a hand on it and tie it up.
Etker, the inbounder, able to get it to Ellie Owen. Shot no good. Rebound tipped by Etker to Bryn Runner. And Faith Kegmarinsky sets up Pella Christian's offense. A lot of congestion around that side. Chloe Snyder going to pull up for 3. Left it short, and Etker going to try to run the break now for Des Moines Christian. She'll kick to Etta Fish, who fouled Claire Kirkman, and Addie Van Arendonk picks up her second foul at Pella Christian's first of the quarter.
And probably a good foul there. Made sure she fouled her hard, wasn't going to make that shot. Had a 3-on-2 and got a good look, but all she could do was foul her.
Claire Kirkman's only 2 points in the night, coming at the free throw line. Make it 3 points now for Kirkman at the line as Des Moines Christian goes back up 25-24. Game reset wired by Centerpoint Electric. It is Des Moines Christian 25, Pella Christian 24, 6:08 to go in quarter number 3. Claire Kirkman just knocked down her 4th free throw of the night. That's all 4 of her points as Des Moines Christian goes back up to 26-24, 6:05 to go in the third quarter. As Des Moines Christian continues to press as Rachel Kegmarinsky inside to Addie Van Arendonk, and the ball swings now for the Eagles. Inside, Rachel Kegmarinsky, layup rolled off the front of the rim. Addie Van Arendonk on the follow, no good, and the rebound down to Etker. Ahead to Etta Fish, and she'll lay it in on the other end for Des Moines Christian, who takes a 4-point lead, 28-24.
Just beating them down the floor.
Addie Van Arendonk able to get it to Chloe Snyder. Snyder going to try to drive. Des Moines Christian cuts it off. Pass goes to the free throw line to Rachel Kegmarinsky. Rachel Kegmarinsky going to look to drive to the left side. Etker poked it out. Mid-range jumper by Rachel, no good, and knocked out of bounds, they say, by Addie Van Arendonk. And when I was hoping to save this for the fourth quarter, but I think this could be an urgent situation presented by Pella Regional Health Center because they got to find something offensively.
They had 3 point blank looks on the possession before this one and didn't hit any of them. You got to put those in the hole. It's not a try to, it's a have to.
Yeah, Etta Fish drives the lane, shot no good, rebounded by Rachel Kegmarinsky. Pella Christian comes down the floor. Faith Kegmarinsky going to go all the way to the basket. Got fouled. Shot was just a little bit too strong, didn't get the friendly bounce as the foul goes on number 12, Bryn Van Mersbergen, her first and the team's second of the quarter. So Faith at the line. Again, just the urgent situation. In a game of this magnitude, you can't get down by too many points as Faith short on the first free throw because offense has been hard to come by like we've seen, so every possession's crucial. You got to maximize when you can.
Their shots just don't have any emphasis on them at all, and now Faith missed 2 free throws. She's usually a pretty good free throw shooter.
And so Faith, unfortunately, 0-2 at the line. This is an urgent situation presented by Pella Regional Health Center. If you need urgent health care today, be seen today at Pella Regional's walk-in clinics in Pella, Knoxville, or Ottumwa. Visit PellaHealth.org for hours and wait times. Etker into the lane, missed the first opportunity. but knocks down the second one, and now it's a 6-point game in favor of Des Moines Christian, 30-24 with 4:28 to go in the third quarter. Chloe Snyder looking to drive down the right side of the lane. A lot of Lions standing between her and the basket as Edgar gets another steal. And Edgar going to go to the basket, and Rachel Kekmarinsky turns her away as the Eagles are running the break, and Faith Kekmarinsky and Bryn Runner are not on the same page, and it's another Eagles turnover. And Brendan Fowdy wants a Pella Motors timeout, 30-24. Des Moines Christian leads Pella Christian, 4:08 to go in the third quarter. We'll step away back inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth after this on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
Looking for a bank account that works as hard as you do? With Sensible Checking from Bank Iowa, whatever you are spending your money on, we'll pay you for. At 10 cents cash back for each qualifying debit card purchase, you will earn cash back of $1 for every 10 qualifying debit card transactions. You'll also enjoy free online banking, bill pay, and a free debit card. And with no monthly service charge, you can swipe your heart out. Spend money, make money. Learn more at bankiowa.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This Christmas season, PellaMotors.com is spreading joy with deals that will light up your year. Right now, get $17,000 off a new Dodge Durango, or take home a new Chevy Silverado with $16,000 off. Looking for a GMC? Save $10,000 on a new Sierra. And don't miss $9,000 off a new Ram Bighorn. PellaMotors.com wishes you peace, joy, and incredible savings this Christmas. And drive home with an amazing deal.
Welcome back inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. Out of the Pella Motors timeout. We will drive away happy. That's the Pella Motors guarantee. It's Des Moines Christian basketball. Ecker with it out top for Des Moines Christian. Kicks to the corner for Van Mersbergen. Back out to Katie Hall. Now over to Reagan Zimmer. Zimmer pass got tipped. Able to get it inside to Moeller. Back out Katie Hall for three. Katie Hall knocking down the triple and make it 33-24 as Pella Christian nearly throws the basketball away. Chloe Snyder able to get it to Faith Kekmarinsky, now to Rachel Kekmarinsky, who has it poked away by Van Mersbergen, and they say it went off of Rachel. Wow. And Coach Fowdy, I think, wanted a appeal, but I thought that was knocked out on Des Moines Christian regardless.
You just got to take care of the basketball. They are just throwing the ball away so badly.
Meg Moeller with it. Going to kick out top as Des Moines Christian working in the zone. Pass from Etkers behind Moeller.
Ooh, I thought Rachel touched that one.
No, it was hit by Moeller on the baseline there. So I think Rachel might have gotten a hand on it, but regardless, it didn't matter because girl behind her touched it. Is Faith Kekmarinsky running the break for the Eagles, able to get it to Bryn Runner. Back to Faith Kekmarinsky as the Eagles will reset their offense. In case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella. It's been a tough night offensively for both teams. Eagles playing a little bit shorthanded as Chloe Snyder not going to get an opportunity at the three as Rachel was in the lane for more than 3 seconds.
Yeah, she was there a long time when she caught it. If she goes up, there's no call, but as soon as she threw it back out, it's an automatic 3 seconds call.
And in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella, the shorthanded Eagles tonight have just not been able to find the offense as they're going to call a foul against the Eagles now against Bryn Runner. That'll be her first, team second. But Eagles with 5 girls out injured tonight, and so they're playing with, smaller lineup, and a three-pointer is going to go here for Claire Kirkman as Des Moines Christian extends their lead to 36-24. That's in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
Pass from Bryn Runner to Addie Van Arendonk, and the Eagles are finally able to capitalize on that full court pressure of the Lions. With the basketball, it's Kirkman, defended by Faith Kekmarinsky. Back to Etker. Now up top it goes to Zimmer. Back to Addie Etker on the right wing. She'll come off of a screen, fire up the three, and Addie Etker knocks down her second triple of the night.
Well,
39-26 Des Moines Christian.
Yeah, they're just all going in for Des Moines Christian in this quarter.
Faith Kegmarinsky with the basketball. Inside for Addie Van Arendonk, and she's going to be fouled by number 22, Zimmer, her second. Team's third. So 39-26, Des Moines Christian leads Pella Christian, 1:41 to go in quarter number 3. Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. Let's see here. Making sure we do have a final score. Is Addie unable to connect on her first free throw? Final score in Pella girls basketball, Pella 46, Fort Madison 41. That's a Pingles Home Store Instant Radio update on our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. Pella girls bowling defeated ADM. Pella boys bowling fell to ADM. And Pella girls basketball defeats Fort Madison. That is our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. Addie Van Arendonk unfortunately going 0 of 2 at the free throw line here. And Des Moines Christian will travel as Katie Hall driving to the basket. Took an extra step. 39-26, a minute 33 to go in the third quarter. The Eagles needing to find a bucket here in response. Faith Kegmarinsky beating the pressure to Ashlyn Vermeer. Three-pointer and left it short. Rebound goes to the Lions.
Got up a shot, broke the press, was wide open, just didn't get enough on it to make it.
Etker through open pass to, that'll be number 13, Katie Hall, missing the three-pointer. So 39-26 remains our score. Minute 16 to go in the third quarter. The Eagles set up their press break. Inbound will go to Chloe Snyder. Now back to Rachel Kegmarinsky. Will be defended by Claire Kirkman. Rachel able to get it to older sister Faith. Cross-court pass to Ashlyn Vermeer. Now to Chloe Snyder. Snyder into the lane and gets the tough shot to go. 39-28, Pella Christian trailing with 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Addie Ecker, Euro stepping her way down the lane, gets the finger roll to go on the left side. 41-28, Des Moines Christian's lead back up to 13. Chloe Snyder with it in the backcourt. And Brendan Foudy just in time getting the Pella Motors timeout before the shot clock violation, or before the 10-second violation.
Yeah. Boy, that was close. I thought she crossed the line right at the 10 seconds. He'd called the timeout just before she crossed the line.
He was signaling it and looked like he was trying to get the official in the backcourt to pay attention, but he was counting it off. And so it took a minute for the baseline referee to acknowledge that the timeout was being called. So it is a full Pella Motors timeout to avoid the turnover there. And Who's Always Open, presented by Anytime Fitness. I'm going to say the first half, Rachel Kekmarinsky and Bren Runner were always open, presented by Anytime Fitness, contributing for 18 of Pella Christian's 23 points in half number 1. That is Who's Always Open, presented by Anytime Fitness. The 24/7 gym that fits your lifestyle, your fitness, your way. Anytime Fitness. You're listening to Pella Christian Basketball, powered by Bank Iowa on 92.1 FM KRLS Knoxville Pella and KRLS HD1 Knoxville Pella. 36.6 seconds to go in the third quarter. 26 seconds on the shot clock. As Pella Christian will look to inbound the basketball here. It'll be Ashlyn Vermeer giving to Faith Kekmarinsky. Defended by Etta Fish, and Addie Ecker is there for yet another steal. And she'll take it coast to coast for the lay-in.
Just not taking care of the basketball. That was just a terrible pass that they was able to pick up real easily.
Chloe Snyder to Ashlyn Vermeer. Chloe Snyder looking for Addie Van Arendonk, and the Eagles unable to retain the possession as Etta Fish going to try a three from the right wing, left it short. And the pass, or the shot was saved right to Faith Kekmarinsky, but that'll be where the quarter ends. 43-28, Des Moines Christian taking a 15-point lead into quarter number 4 over Pella Christian. Back inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth after this on 92.1 KRLS.
Randall Roofing is proud to sponsor the Raise the Roof moment of the game.
Cooper sprung to the basket and 2 points. Cooper sprung
We're going to give it a Randall Roofing raise the roof moment of the game as the bench all excited for the first 2 points.
When you think Randall Roofing, think gutters. You heard that right. Maintenance, installation, and repair. We've got your gutters handled too. Randall Roofing, your one-stop shop for roofs and gutters. Find us on socials or visit randallroofs.com.
This is Matt with Integrity Comfort Solutions, previously Lancer Home Service. We are excited to continue the business legacy left by the Lancer family with integrity and quality work. Our name change does not change what we do. We are still your plumbing, heating, and cooling experts, serving Pella, Knoxville, Oskaloosa, and more. If you're considering a new home, remodeling your existing space, or need your current equipment replaced, give us a call. To see all that we do, visit us at integrity-comfort.com.
Welcome back here inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS and on the Pella Christian YouTube channel. Start of the fourth quarter, Pella Christian trailing Des Moines Christian 43-28. Chloe Snyder with the basketball in the right corner for the Eagles. Kicks up top to Faith Kagmarinsky. Faith is surveying, just nothing open. Rachel Kagmarinsky into the post for Faith Kagmarinsky. Working against Claire Kirkman. Kirkman able to affect the shot of Kagmarinsky. And Etker into the lane, and ball knocked away by the Eagles right to Meg Moeller, who cannot convert. And Pella Christian looking to push the other way. Chloe Snyder to Faith Kagmarinsky, now to Bryn Runner. Looking inside for Addie Van Arendonk, and that pass knocked away by Ellie Owen, out of bounds.
And again, she's open, but it's just not a sharp enough pass to allow the defender to knock it away.
Inbounds pass goes to Addie Van Arendonk down low. Shot altered.
Well, she never squared up. She just tried to throw it up there.
Ellie Owen, and the runner by Meg Moeller goes. Her first 2 points of the half, and it's 45-28 Des Moines Christian on top of Pella Christian. Faith Kagmarinsky into the post for Addie Van Arendonk. Back out to Faith Kagmarinsky. Back inside to Addie Van Arendonk. Double comes, and Faith Kagmarinsky will go to Rachel. Now to Faith, who will flip up the mid-range jumper for her first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that was a nice play. They moved the ball quickly. People were moving without the basketball, and they got a good shot. Got to have a lot more of that.
Pass inside for Ecker, working against Chloe Snyder. Ecker now going to go to Kirkman. Out to Owen. Now Moeller driving. Kicks to Etta Fish. Fish will go to Ecker. Ecker to Owen. Owen, three-pointer from the left wing. Left it short, and it'll go out of bounds.
Good, solid zone defense. Forced them in an outside shot. They was hitting those in the third quarter. So far in the fourth quarter, they haven't been able to hit them.
So Faith Kagmarinsky will get the ball across the timeline for Pella Christian. Chloe Snyder down low for Rachel Kagmarinsky. Left-handed layup is short. And Des Moines Christian down with the rebound. 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. And Des Moines Christian leads 45-30 over the Eagles of Pella Christian. Etta Fish.
She's 3 seconds as soon as she passed it out of there, and they didn't call it.
Ball got knocked out of her hand. Pass down low for Ecker, knocked away by the Eagles. Claire Kirkman with the basketball to the 30-second Pella Motors timeout taken by Des Moines Christian. So 5:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Pella Christian trailing 45-30 here in quarter number 4, needing to find some sort of answer for what's going on here.
Yeah, and they've got to put the ball up with some authority. That last little hook shot of Rachel's, she never put it up there strong enough to get it over the front of the rim. You got to go up there with some confidence and some conviction and expect that you're going to make it instead of just throwing it up there hoping you're going to make it.
And so Pella Christian needing to find needing to get the offense going here. Trailing by 15. Our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard, the only results we have thus far is Pella boys bowling falling to ADM 26-26 to 28-37. Pella girls bowling defeated ADM 18-01 to 17-62. And Pella girls basketball defeated Fort Madison 46-41. Addie Etker out of the timeout. flipping up a runner before the shot clock expired, getting the shot to go, making it 47-30. Faith Kegmarinsky kicking to Chloe Snyder. Snyder getting into the lane, turns around, shot high off the glass and in. Chloe Snyder with her 4th point of the night. Etta Fish trapped in the corner. Ball knocked away by Chloe Snyder, and Rachel Kegmarinsky there to corral it, and Rachel Kegmarinsky pushing all the way to the basket and laying it in for her first 2 points of the half. And makes it 47-34.
And that's what I'm talking about. She went up the floor with speed and confidence, kept the defender on her shoulder, and was able to finish the play.
Etta Fish looking to drive, able to kick it down low for number 10. That's Meg Moeller, who left it way short. And a loose ball going to go to Pella Christian as the foul called against
Des Moines Christian.
21, yeah. Etta Fish, her second. And everyone's kind of surprised that the foul was called there. Jump ball would have gone to Des Moines Christian. Katie Hall and Claire Kirkman back into the game for Ellie Owen and Etta Fish.
Well, 4 quick points here for Pella Christian, so see if they can make this a 6-0 run here.
Yeah, nice little run for Pella Christian.
They can get this down to 10 points here with a 3. That would make this game, give them an opportunity yet.
Rachel Kegmarinsky over the top to Addie Van Arendonk. Layup too strong. Second chance off the heel of the rim.
Point blank range twice and didn't get it to go either time.
47-34, Des Moines Christian leads Pella Christian with 3:50 to go in the 4th quarter. Claire Kirkman in the corner. Up top to Addie Etker. Katie Hall, 3-pointer from the right wing. Off the mark, rebound goes down to Rachel Kegmarinsky, and she will push the pace. Faith Kegmarinsky to Bryn Runner. Bryn Runner, corner 3! Bryn Runner knocking down the triple as my voice cracks. And the lead getting
down to 10.
Cracked away.
Down to 10. Nice. Now it's a 7-0 run here, so keep getting those stops. You're not out of this yet.
Yeah, 47-37. Etker, runner in the lane, left it, or was just a little too strong. Rebound down to Rachel Kegmarinsky. Is Pella Christian a chance to cut this down to single digits? Faith Kegmarinsky to Chloe Snyder. Snyder looking to drive right side. Now Faith Kegmarinsky looking inside, able to get it to Van Arendonk. Back to Faith Kegmarinsky, able to look from the right wing, but that one's off the mark and it'll go out of bounds.
Addie got the ball in on the block, but just did not have the angle she could make a play with it.
Yeah, Brendan Van Mersbergen out of the game. Number 24, Lauren Schmaltz, steps back onto the court. Pella Christian back into the full court press here against the Lions.
Well, they need the ball. They were effective, got some steals earlier.
Yeah, Katie Hall able to get the ball back to Etker. And now into the hands of number 10, Meg Moeller. Cross court to Schmaltz, now back to Etker. Etker to Schmaltz. Schmaltz up top to Hall. Hall looking to drive the lane. Ball was knocked away for the moment. Hall able to retain the possession. The Eagles out of sorts, and Lauren Schmaltz gets an open look at a 3.
That's a dagger right there. Ran a lot of time off the clock. Had their chances to steal the ball, didn't get it done, and they knocked down a 3.
Chloe Snyder open look at a 3 on the other end. Goes in and out. Rebound down to Hall. 50-37 as Pella Christian switches out of the zone to man-to-man. Bryn Runner defending Etker. Etker kicking to Lauren Schmaltz. Schmaltz looking to drive, kicks it back out to Etker. Etker driving down the lane, left the shot short, and the late whistle get the foul against Runner, her second, team's first. And a Pella Motors timeout taken by Brendan Foudy, and Pella Christian is going to be a full timeout.
I think that's his last timeout, so.
Should be the last timeout for Pella Christian, so we stick right here for the moment though, and so should be Etker going to the line for 2 free throws here for Des Moines Christian. And looking at our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard again, it is Pella splitting their bowling matches today. The girls bowling team defeats ADM 1801 to 1762. Pella boys bowling falls to ADM 2837 to 2626. Pella girls basketball defeats Fort Madison 46-41. Pella Christian girls basketball trailing Des Moines Christian 50 to 37. 1:40 to go in quarter number 4. That's our Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. The KC Vista presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella. The Eagles started out strong here against Des Moines Christian. It was 11 to 11 after the opening quarter, 23-24 at the half. Out of the break, though, it's been all Des Moines Christian here. They led 43-28 at the end of the third quarter. The Eagles have made a nice little run here in the fourth quarter to make it 50 to 37, but just have not been able to close that gap here on the Lions. That's in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
Back out of the Pella Motors timeout, Addie Ecker knocking down her first free throw of the night. Give her 20 points, now make it 21 as she goes 2 for 2 at the line. Eagles trailing 52-37. Rachel Kegmarinsky trying to push the ball up the floor, and Des Moines Christian takes it away.
Just too much speed for them, and they come up from behind and knock it away. No awareness of the fact that she was behind her.
And so it'll be Ecker dribbling, kicking it to Meg Muller. Ball up top to number 22, Zimmer. Ball swings to Lauren Schmaltz, now back to Zimmer. Zimmer looking to drive left side, kicks Muller, mid-range jumper, off back iron. Rebound down to Chloe Snyder. Faith Kegmarinsky pushing it up for Pella Christian, kicking to Bryn Runner. Back to Faith Kegmarinsky, down low for Van Arendonk. Ball will swing. Chloe Snyder, corner three-pointer, is off the mark. The Kegmarinsky sisters are there to try to grab the rebound, and I think they've knocked it out of each other's hands. It's Des Moines Christian here with 35 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Addie Ecker will pull it out to the center circle here, and we'll run some clock here as Des Moines Christian on their way to grabbing the victory here and getting over 500. Ecker off of a screen, kicks to Lauren Schmaltz. Schmaltz to Zimmer, to Ecker, who flips up the mid-range jumper. No good, or it is good, excuse me. On the other end, Chloe Snyder going to put up a 3 at the buzzer. That one will be off the mark, and that'll be how it ends, 54-37. In a game reset wired by Center Point Electric, Pella Christian falls to Des Moines Christian, 54-37 here. In the second to last game before winter break, we will step away. We'll be back inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth with post-game coverage of Pella Christian girls basketball here on 92.1 KR.